Hey everybody, welcome back. We've got burgers today. Well, burger. I got a black bean burger. Let's see how I can balance it because it looks messy. I got an extra towel. Let me just throw this down here because I'm gonna need it today. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's incredibly mushy. It's a little dry. Obviously, it's falling apart. But everything can't be a win. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be messy. Oh no. They didn't give me ketchup. Then again, I didn't ask for any, but I hate when you online order with some places and they don't give you like an option to request them, but it is what it is. Honestly, it wouldn't have made it that much better. It looks so messy too. Well, what to talk about? Oh, I read this Reddit story. I might as well tell a story. I got a request a couple days ago to tell a story. It's not a personal one. I just like to read like Reddit threads when I can't sleep. And for, whatever reason, I tend to read the Let's Not Meet category. Pretty much creepy stories, spooky stories, weird encounters you've had with people, the things you shouldn't read at night. Well, I read this one. I forgot the lady's name. I think, let's call her Susan. I don't know why I picked Susan. I don't think I knew it was Susan. But anyways, Susan worked at a bar in like a little town or whatever. And this regular comes in like ever so often, whatever, like lonely guy. Everybody calls him the lonely guy. And he comes in, strikes up conversation with her, and just wants to get to know her a little bit. Says, oh, you seem like wife material. Pretty much hitting on her like the whole time. And she's trying to be polite. Brush it off. Let it go, all that. I have a boyfriend, that whole situation. Girls, you know. Boys, you know too. Well, the guy's persistent. Finally, he leaves because the place closes. They're like, okay, closing time. You gotta get out. So the girl's closing up the bar all by herself and stuff. And, sorry, I got a text from my daughter's daycare. Let me actually read that. Okay, we're back. Mom duties. So anyway, so yeah, the bar is closing. So she's just inside cleaning up, all that jazz. And she notices a truck outside. And she noticed the truck outside during the day while said gentleman was there. So she peeks through the window and sees him just hanging out by his car. Mind you, the place closed. So it's like 11 o'clock. She lives in a small town, so she said around 11 o'clock. So, of course, she gets a little nervous. So, she calls her boyfriend, walk into the car, tells him what's going on. She gets to her car, and she tries to turn on the ignition. It's not turning on. Well, she starts freaking out because, of course, he's right there banging on the window. Hey, do you need some help? Hey, do you need some help? She's like, look, I already called somebody. They're on the way. Leave me alone. The guy proceeds to say, no, you didn't call anybody. I'm right here. And proceeds to bang on her window. After a couple minutes, she said she thought he was going to break the window. After a couple minutes, she says he goes to his car and pulls out a crowbar and goes back to her vehicle and beats the living crap out of her window trying to break it. And she said that as soon as she heard the window crack, she noticed two men like running up from like with shotguns. I guess they lived around there or they happened to see what was going on, and they finally scared the guy away. Thank God, because that would have been terrifying. And so that's how the night ended. I don't know why I said and. So yeah, come to find out, the next day, obviously she had called the police. They looked into it and everything. They went to the man's house and found a journal saying how he had found the perfect woman. It mentioned her by name, by how she looked, and said that he was going to take her away and make her his wife. Yeah. And it had the whole plan written out on how he cut the wires of her car, sabotaged her vehicle and everything, right to the T. I'm like, oh my gosh. So yeah, be careful. Moral of the story, guys. not gonna lie to you. I'm very disappointed in this burger. But I guess that's what you get for trying to get a regular, like, burger place to make a vegan burger. I don't even want any right now. And I'm just getting over food poisoning. Well, it's been a couple days, so I'm like, oh, I'm ready for it. This is my coming home meal. I don't know why I named it coming home meal, but you know what I mean. This is my meal back. No, I should have picked something else. Hey, man, it is what it is. You can't always win. Well, gang, thank you for watching. I'll eventually get to eating that. I'm just not in a rush to do it right now because I don't like it. But thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Why does that always sound so wrong to me? But and I hope you have a great holiday if you celebrate. If not, just have a great rest of the week. And I will see you in my next video.